During the Great Dust Bowl, the little town of Scootersburg was on the verge of disappearing, being consumed like far too many of its sister burgs scattered across the Midwest. In desperation, the town made a deal with the devil, and thus not only survived, but prospered. Many years passed, and the pact became the stuff of myth and legend, thought only to be the tourist lure they told to sell trinkets, until the day the devil showed up to collect. Dressed in Hades' finest, a suit of fire and brimstone red with a soft lining woven from the screams of eternal torment, the fallen archangel herded everyone into the center of town. "I lived up to my end of the bargain," the devil said. "You survived, things have been great, and now your souls are mine." Suffering what must be the ultimate case of buyer's remorse, the townspeople begged not to be taken, or for more time, or for whatever they could get. Now, being a sporting fellow, the devil thought to make this interesting. Hell was a boring place, actually. After a few thousand years, throwing people into a lake of fire tended to get old. And so the Lord of all that is evil was looking for some diversion. "Tell you what," the devil offered, "if any of you can beat me at any game, you're all off the hook." He gave them a day to prepare. Card sharks got their lucky decks. Athletes oiled their gear. The town Monopoly champ made sure his thimble and iron were in working order. When the devil showed up that next day, everyone was ready to win one for Scootersburg. First up was the town hockey team. Now, they were hoping the devil wouldn't know how to skate, given his permanent address. Of course, ever since the Red Sox won the World Series, there's been plenty of ice atop the Lake of Fire, and the devil won handily. Things went downhill from there. The kids thought they could beat him at video games. But despite all their hours of intense training, the devil fragged, Tetris'd, and outscored each one. Playing poker, the devil always drew a straight flush. At Monopoly, everyone landed on his hotel at Boardwalk. The devil sank every battleship, connected every four, and tic-tacked every toe. At basketball, he was better than Jordan. At football, better than Aikman. And at soccer, he bent it better than Beckham. Soon everyone, old and young, boy and girl, athlete and brain, had fallen. Everyone except one little boy, Billy Lockhart. And when the town saw Billy approach the devil for that last match, their thoughts were as one. We're doomed. You see, Billy was the kid chosen last for everything, and for good reason. Short, squat, bow-legged, no hand-eye coordination. He lost every game he ever played. And when the devil saw him, he figured it'd be a quick match. The town was his. Now, Billy knew that there was not one game he had a chance of winning. But then a thought occurred to him. If there was one thing he was good at, better at than anyone, it was losing. And so with an unfamiliar feeling of confidence, he approached the devil and said, "Devil, if you want to win, you have to lose to me." Well, this intrigued the devil. He found this prospect amusing. He accepted. The game, rock, paper, scissors. 1 round. Loser takes all. With everyone watching, believing this to be their final moments above the earth, the two faced off. They would throw at the count of 3. And so it went. 1, 2. And at 3, the devil, in all his hubris, turned to the crowd and smiled as he threw his scissors, thus missing Billy's classic move of knocking himself unconscious and falling to the ground. The devil, realizing, turned, but it was too late. He looked down and with horror saw Billy's hand stretch out flat. Paper. Not even Old Scratch could lose to Billy. Well, the devil disappeared in a puff of angry smoke. The town's souls were saved, and the people forevermore remembered that day as when Billy Lockhart beat the devil. It's Contest Master.